Last time on DanganRonpa.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened.
The dead body moved on its own?
No! Not another... ghost!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought HIFUMI was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was... alive?
Are you saying HIFUMI wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That... it isn't possible.
The idea that HIFUMI was still alive. Is it really possible? Is it? Broken wristwatch.
Are you saying that when we first found HIFUMI in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. HIFUMI was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. HIFUMI's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
I'm sure the body discovery announcement was only made once. But HIFUMI and Taka's bodies were discovered at almost exactly the same time. There we go, that's what it was.
That when we first found HIFUMI in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. HIFUMI was dead, without... And you know that how? Surely you
Skipping
heard
through a
the
little
body
bit.
discovery announcement along with the rest of us. HIFUMI's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh shit. What does it have to do with what I said? Do you just not know what you're doing? Shit, it's not good. Get penalized so bad, whole heartbeat taken off. Son of a bitch.
Are you saying that when we first found HIFUMI in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
He's still alive.
No, it is impossible.
Son of a bitch.
HIFUMI was dead.
Help menu? Can you help me? No? Okay. Son of a bitch.
And you know that how?
Oh, so difficult.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. HIFUMI's dead body had been found.
We found.
And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
That's what we're taking with us. We're gonna do on the body announcement message. That's what we can do.
Are you saying that when we first... there's a chance he was actually still
Still alive. Continue
HIFUMI
on.
was dead.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement.
Come on, come on.
HIFUMI's dead body had been found.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Got it. Jesus, it's so difficult to get this stuff down perfect. Oh my god.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for HIFUMI?
I'm guessing, see, it's so weird because of the wording, I guess. Maybe the translation wording is weird, but it's so difficult to sometimes make the connection between them. Maybe I'm just an idiot and just not noticing it, but it's so difficult to make the connection, especially when there's so many different options of bullets you can select, truth bullets, that you can borrow and stuff and reuse. God, it's so difficult.
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Did it?
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for HIFUMI or Taka.
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been two announcements.
Exactly.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Yeah, Monokuma.
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
He did. If we would have made the message discovered once for both of them, and then when we were discovered again, there would be no message. That means they both would have been dead at the same time. So the first time we discovered both at the same time, right? And message was made once for first time dead body discovery. The second time we found them, another message for first time dead body discovery was made again.
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second body discovery announcement. First time we played it when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. The second time, when Toka found and after Hifumi came back left, both were discovered. Yes.
I got it!
There we go. We're getting the
We heard
hearts
it
back.
the second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
There we go. Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Because you see, if the first time the body announcement actually makes happen, if they were to be discovered at the same time, it would have just counted 1 for both of them instead of 1 at one time and the other at the other time. Meaning the first time it made the announcement, it let us know that a dead body has first time been discovered by a group of 3. The second time it did it, it may give us another message saying that another dead body was another discovered by 3 people or more. That's a giveaway right there.
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Then who are the glasses?
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Celeste is really forcing the issue here. There has to be a proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Oh, son of a bitch. Hifumi's glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned...
Oh shit. It means the wars tire me. Please stop wasting my time.
Shoot!
Damn it. Son of a bitch. Lost a full heart.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
Yeah?
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
We got her.
No, that's wrong.
We got now. I had to just wait there. I had to wait for that one moment.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
Easy.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Object A still goes back to the thing that I was thinking of before. The Hifumi case
But when
A.
I found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
Yep, you can see, they're perfect.
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
The evidence I found in the trash can nurse's office was, I know exactly what it is, glasses cleaning cloth.
I got it!
I'm getting hearts
It was
back.
a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Or anime, depends on how you look at it.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right?
That Hifumi owned.
And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
It's not like we can leave fingerprints over the scan for fingerprints.
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
Exactly.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The nurse's office does have packs of blood. We did look at them. We did investigate that.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Kyoko, best freaking girl ever. Oh my god, she's on top of it. She's in the same wavelength as us. Oh my god.
Figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere.
Yep.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
The one who moved Taka's body was Hifumi.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
And locked himself in a little repository.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means, when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
It is kind of odd thinking of Hifumi, somebody as Hifumi really, I mean, didn't seem like a violent type, going all out and participating in this kind of thing.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Of course there is.
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
The note. The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka. Could it be the note Hifumi had?
I got it!
There you go.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
Why are we talking about Hifumi's pants now?
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole maybe you can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said...
In his note it said 1 a.m.
Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Taka.
I got it!
I like how Hifumi's pants was
That's
a choice.
Right. Taka!
Hifumi's pants was a choice. Hifumi got in touch with his own pants. Wow.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
What is it, Jill?
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
TikTok and Huffy. Man, Genocide Jacket's really seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. The note that Taka was clutching in his hand, that's what it is. Broken wristwatch, Hifumi's glasses cleaning cloth. How do I switch? Oh god, how do I switch bullets again?
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Did it not go through? Wow. Time of the note said 6 a.m. What happened at 6 a.m.? That's where we need to clear up.
Huffy had
It
the
is
note,
broken
right?
wristwatch.
Then the person it was in must have been Huffy!
It was a
Remember
wristwatch.
What the note said. What time did it say? 6 a.m.
Yeah.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
It does.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. Thank God. Whew. Jesus, it's intense.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Yep.
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Alright, Jill.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
Yep, and it was Hifumi.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
He tried to take it as evidence so that the note would not be as used as evidence, really?
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
The tear that Taka had in his hand. Who the Hifumi stole the note from Taka? I know exactly what it is. Kukataka's scrap of paper. There we go.
I got it!
More hearts back, thank God.
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note.
What ended up happening to Yasuhiro's note, though? Think about it. We did not have Yasuhiro's note. I'm pretty sure what ended up happening is that when Yasuhiro was asked to go to the rec room. Yes, Yasuhiro was asked to go to the rec room, and then he was attacked. Probably Hifumi took the note from him, which is why he wanted to also take the note from Taka to hide the evidence. Not sure what he did with the first note or second note, but in a rush attempt to try to hide the note from Taka, he stuffed it down his pants. Forgot that there was still a tear in Taka's note. Alright, that's gonna be kind of interesting here. Huh. It's so difficult to keep up with. It's already been like an hour of recording, and my mind is slowly starting to melt from all this. This is stressful.
There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from its death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
And in a rash decision, like I said, he stuffed it down his pants because he couldn't do anything. He wanted to make sure the note would not be there.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive!
No, we did have the announcement of discovered dead body, so he is dead.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus!
Damn.
Who are you calling a walrus?
Already having a catfight for no reason in a courtroom.
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
What's up?
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
It has to be the hammer, the only thing that was washed. It was the hammer, wasn't it? The hammer was oddly cleaned.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
I understand it.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers?
The clean one.
Personally, I haven't a clue.
Celeste, you've been too involved into this whole thing. I'm really suspicious of her.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Neither. Oh, Celeste?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
The hammer that was in the rec room. Not rec room. Repository.
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
Same kind of thing, but doesn't mean it has to be a Justice Hammer particularly.
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure this out. Somehow, I have to find the truth. Next time on DanganRonpa.
Since there were 2 murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
Then who was the one pulling strings?
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure of humanity. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.